morning, St. Mary's. I'm Anissa.
And I'm Dana. And with AP testing starting yesterday, we are playing a game of musical chairs on the morning announcements. Good luck to all of the students taking various AP tests over the next 2 weeks.
And here's today's menu in the Shake Cafe. We have the Stone Earth Oven Pizza Lovers Pepperoni or Buffalo for You Inch Chicken, the Market Grill Special Bulgogi Barbecue Pork Sandwich, the Farmer's Market Farmer's Chopped Salad, and the Earthly Selections Pizza Lovers 4-Cheese Pizza.
And in student life, student leadership elections for next year is coming up fast. Let's head over to Studio B and a very familiar spot for Marissa's two guests.
Hey Panthers, I'm here with our two presidential candidates, Sophia and Sophia. So let's start with Sophia Martinez. What do you hope to achieve while being president?
I just want to improve student events by making them more interactive and exciting, and overall just be an advocate for all students, especially when student council is making executive decisions regarding student life.
Nice. Okay, what about you, Sophia? What has been your favorite part about being a part of student council?
I love these rallies, guys. I love leading them and just getting to know everyone and bringing my energy and enthusiasm to promote positive change in the community. And I hope to also be an advocate for all of you guys in our student council meetings and make sure that next year we go out with a bang. So thank you.
Perfect. Now back to the announcements.
We continue our look at Genocide Awareness Week. In today's segment, Mira takes a look at the Myanmar Genocide.
Good morning. Today we'll be addressing an ongoing genocide in Myanmar, a country in Southeast Asia. The Buddhist Burmese majority has had a long history of carrying out violence against minority populations, no matter if they were governed by military dictatorship or through democratic processes. The Rohingya are a Muslim ethnic group who have historically lived in Myanmar. In 2017, they were around 4% of the country's population and primarily lived in the state Rakhine. However, beginning in 1978, the Burmese military killed, raped, and burned Rohingyas, and around 200,000 fled the country. In 1982, the government enacted the Myanmar Citizenship Law, which stripped the entire Rohingya population of their citizenship, based on the false premise that they were actually Bengali. They placed further restrictions on freedom of movement, property ownership, access to education, and the ability for Rohingyas to hold public office. Between 1991 and 1992, over 250,000 Rohingya fled into Bangladesh because of forced labor, rape, and religious persecution from the army. The Bangladeshi government violated UN protocols and forced the Rohingya to return to Myanmar. And the violence between Myanmar's government and the Rohingya has only escalated since. In 2012, the government began to systematically remove and relocate the Muslim population. Mass killings and destruction of villages were carried out. 150,000 Rohingya were left homeless and 100,000 fled to Malaysia. In response to a group of Rohingya militants resisting the genocide and attacking the Myanmar military in 2017, the state retaliated against the entire population. Over 675,000 Rohingya fled within 3 months. As of 2018, around 100 million Rohingya refugees had been registered in Bangladesh. There have been a variety of tactics used to enact this genocide. The army targets crops and resources in order to quietly starve the Rohingya to death. The military burns villages. The state uses forced labor, human trafficking, child labor, and even has used child soldiers in order to strip minorities of their identity. They have also enacted the rape of Rohingya women and girls to extinguish future generations of ethnic minorities. Unfortunately, the rest of the population in Myanmar largely supports these actions. They refer to the Rohingya as Bengali Muslims and believe that the violence is justified in order to prevent supposed Muslim-led terrorism against the Buddhist majority. Aung San Suu Kyi, the Nobel Peace Prize winner and then president of Myanmar, remained silent and failed to denounce the violence, contributing to the denial about the genocide. This crisis is ongoing. The U.S. declared the mass killing of the Rohingya Muslim population a genocide in March 2022. Homes continue to be demolished, violence and killing persists. When we look at historical genocides, we tend to wonder why people didn't act when they knew they were occurring. Well, we know this genocide is happening right now, but how are we responding to it? Thank you, and back to announcements.
And intramural news. If you're interested in still playing, there is a team that needs more players. Contact Mr. Voltaire or show up to the field on Thursday. And speaking of intramurals, here are the highlights from last Wednesday, including a massive hit. Wait a second, isn't this flag football? We will let you decide.
Bro, give me the ball! Yoshi, jump!
Again, get executed. Oh no! Wait a minute! Stunner on angle!
Move! Yes, sir!
And now here with more sports is Sophia.
Last Tuesday on April 26th, seniors Kiki, Vittorio, and Simon, junior Gideon, sophomore Edian, and freshman Nathan competed on the T-Cal Tennis Championship tournament. Although they didn't win the tournament, they all made an exceptional run throughout the tournament. Nathan and Edian made it to the quarterfinals. Vittorio, Simon, and Gideon all made it to the semifinals, and Kiki played the #1 seeded player in the finals and finished all league. Congrats, Panthers. In the swirling winds at Blue Rock Springs Golf Course yesterday, St. Mary's advanced to the NCS Division II Golf Championships. Our Panthers, led by Marlon Jones, 78, and Neil Lavelle, 79, outshot all teams by posting a tremendous low score of 322. The next closest team shot a respectful 349. Also, all league honors were determined in today's T-Cal Finals. Congratulations to Marlon Jones, Neil Lavelle, and Max Kenny for securing 3 of the valued 6 positions. And there are no games today as the teams are getting ready for the playoffs. And now back to announcements.
We don't have any birthdays today, so that's it, and have a great day, St. Mary's.